Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we're doing something a bit different. I'm showing you guys a website that I like to use to find art and stuff. So this is Public Domain Review. This website was founded in 2011 and is a nonprofit organization that goes through many of the internet archives and things and finds content that's interesting and writes little articles about them. And we'll just show off different books or art collections or, film, audio, etc. Personally, I'm very visual as an individual, so I like to go on here and I like to look at the images collections. I've already made some content based off of some of the image collections that I have found on this. I'm just gonna try to find one I haven't checked out yet. Oh, for example, that's a pretty good one. The artwork that I use for my channel banner, the artwork that I use for my icon, both originate from this website. This website is how I found them, and they do great work. I'm thinking about doing a series of videos where maybe I just kind of paraphrase the article, simplify it a little bit, and then maybe I pick some of the artworks that I like the best. Some of these collections, like the Dramatic Dreams one that we did a short on pretty recently, it's like 150 pieces, right? And obviously the article for Dramatic Dreams, which is around here somewhere, only showed off a selection of what the artist liked, or not the artist, the article writer thought was cool. This one's kind of weird. What is this? I love this little guy right here. But as you can see, like, there's just a bunch of old weird art, and they do such a good job at just like collecting it. You can scroll down and you can see like little bits that they like zoomed in on. They always have the source, so if you want to go and you want to find more, you can. And it's just a really good way to find royalty-free art. Everything in here is in the public domain, hence the name Public Domain Review. So it's free to use. You can use any of this stuff. It's out of copyright. If you have any projects for class, if you're a student, or maybe you just, I don't know. Some of the stuff is like the famous meme pictures and stuff. Like, there's some great stuff in here, So if you're a meme maker, some great fodder for you, right? Some great photos that you could caption, much like this famous one. Or a student, or if you're just, maybe you do D&D, right? So that was something that someone commented on my Dramatic Dreams video, was the fact that they thought that a lot of this artwork would be very usable for D&D adventures, or really any sort of tabletop RPG game. Or if you just need inspiration, maybe you're a writer and you need inspiration for writing a fantasy story or something, but you can just come on here, you can look at all this weird art and just get inspired. I even have a book. They have a book that they came out that I think I'll probably do a video here shortly on, a review of the book as well, based on kind of this stuff. And it's not, like I said, it's not just images. Like, if you are more of a reader, personally, I'm not. This is literally where I get my banner from, but this is a book. If you want to come in here, I believe she's a evangelic, like, science kind of writer, where she ties religion with, the scientific understanding of the time, and uses these great illustrations of different celestial phenomenon and bodies. And there's just, like I said, there's just so much here. There's so much on this website, and I don't think it gets enough credit. They do print, so if you find something you really dig and you want to like get it as a print for your wall, they do that. If you want to just donate or buy something, you can do that as well. They do books. I think they do books yearly. They have tons of cool stuff. They have tons of cool stuff, and I really can't stress enough how much I would just appreciate it if you could just go onto this website, just give them some traffic, maybe shout them out, use them for your own projects, just raise awareness for this, because it is it is free for you to use. It is a nonprofit organization, and the more eyes that we get on this, the more volunteers they get to kind of comb through these public domain archives, and the more, money and resources, if you are able to donate to them, please do so. They get the more, just incredible pieces of art and literature that have kind of been lost to time, and are in these archives somewhere, but there's just so much of it, and just having someone go through and curate it and give you just a quick, digestible synopsis, maybe a little bit of a history of where it comes from, just a few examples, just to kind of like spark your interest in creativity. And then if you decide to dive into it further, obviously they give you where they got the stuff from, and you could look at the entire collection. So I really appreciate the hard work that these people are doing, and I really just wanted to hopefully draw some attention to them. And if you're like me and you find this kind of stuff really cool and fascinating, and you love learning about maybe the different writing styles, different periods, or like looking at art, weird art from different ages, I think this is an incredibly useful resource for you. And personally, I've gotten a lot of cool stuff from it. I've already, like I said, I've already purchased one of the books that they sell as a way of supporting these creators, and I most likely, once I move to a more permanent residence, I will most likely buy some prints from them as well, just to decorate my house. Because man, a lot of the stuff they have on here is so cool. But thank you for watching. If you find something on here that you are really, you really think is really cool, fascinating, just chuck the name of the essay or the collection in the comments below. Like for example, if I don't think you can put links on YouTube without it getting mad. So if you find like you really enjoyed this post, right? Just put the name of it on there, and then just like maybe the author. And the author typically is at the bottom here. Oh, is it farther down? Yep, there it is. Text by Adam Green. So, just check the name of the person that made it and the title. And if you find something that's really cool that you want to share with me or anyone else that finds this video, check in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.